The little man pulled out a 2-centimeter steel nail. He tried to bend it with his thigh, but it was too hard, so he inserted it into a hole in the wall and bent it with force. He quickly pulled out another nail, but it wasn't sharp enough to cut the rope. He had to strike a match on the floor and use the flame to burn through the rope. Then he quickly wrapped it around the bent nail's end to make a simple climbing hook. He walked slowly toward the 2-meter-high cabinet to reach the breadcrumbs on top. He gently threw the hook upward and it caught the edge of the wooden board. Then he climbed up and soon reached the top of the cabinet. By this time, the little man was exhausted and hungry with his strength almost gone. He saw a 10-centimeter crack ahead that looked like an abyss, but he had no choice but to cross it for food. After checking the board, he decided to use it as a springboard. He threw his tool to the other side and stepped on the board, but the glue suddenly loosened and he slipped. He almost fell into the abyss, but grabbed the edge of the board. In the nick of time, he leaped across safely. He quickly grabbed the rope by the wall and climbed up to the breadcrumbs. He excitedly broke off a piece with the nail and ate it. Then he threw the leftover pieces down to take away. But as soon as he returned to the ground, a giant spider was approaching fast. He dropped the bread and ran for his life into a small box. The spider circled around but couldn't get in, so it left. The little man calmed down and remembered how it all started. He and his wife had taken a boat trip to the sea. They encountered a strange fog, and after passing through it, his body had strange glowing spots. But they didn't pay attention. 3 months later, he noticed his clothes were too big and he was shrinking. He thought he was losing weight, but soon realized he was shrinking. The doctor found nothing wrong, but later called to try a new medicine. But it didn't slow down the shrinking. He became the size of a child and then as small as a mouse. His wife made him a toy house, but then a cat entered the home. The cat approached the toy house and he grabbed a knife. When he opened the door, the cat's huge face almost scared him to death. The cat scratched him and he tried to run but was knocked down again. He pulled out the lamp cord and used the noise to scare the cat away. He hid in the cellar, but the cat still found him. They played a tug of war until the cat pushed him into a deep abyss.